Yeah, welcome to the dojo, baby, man. Have no fear, TyKwonDoe is here, man. Listen, we got a dangerous video today. We got a Dooney demon who, from what I know, is giving out the cheat codes. Dating demon, Dooney demon land, and Dooney, whatever is going on here. So, all jokes to the left. I've seen a couple videos. I didn't watch them though. Keep in mind I didn't watch them, because y'all know a lot of the times I don't like to see other dating coaches content. I don't like to watch. And mind you, this shit came from TikTok. So the main reason I even seen that this was going around is because people have made videos on her, because apparently she's talking about something that I could just read the titles of what the dating coaches have said. They've said things like, she literally gave y'all the secrets to the games women play. Right? So as I read that, right, and then I say, all right, let me go look at the video. Let me click it, right? Apparently I was tagged in this a couple times on TikTok as well, so y'all wanted me to see this. What I'm about to see, only God knows. I can tell you one thing for sure though. As I even sit here and just look at the thumbnail of me pressing play, she seems very excited to say whatever the fuck she's about to say. And let me tell you something, bro. If you see somebody smiling this hard to tell you something, run. Run. Go the other way. I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, let's see what's going on, bro. I'm going to refresh it so it starts from the back.
Y'all was so mad at me, so I guess I'm going to help y'all out, all right?
Let's see.
So, if you want the girl to fall in love with you,
you know, I ain't even gonna say nothing about the delivery. Let's just listen. Let's listen to the words. Let's listen to the game. Let's see what's going on here, y'all.
Yourself. Step one, you gonna go and touch her in like the right places. It's not I'm gonna touch your titties, I'm gonna touch your ass, this ass. No.
Instructions unclear. I'm in jail now.
You see, you're talking to her. She's chilling, good vibes, and you're just gonna put her hair behind her ear. It's so small, and it's like, oh my god, did he just? Or like number two, y'all talking.
Good, bro.
Yeah, this close.
Her energy is crazy. I admit that.
And you can kiss her, but you're not going to. You are just gonna have like a little self-control. Like she's gonna be thinking like, why doesn't he kiss me? Why does he want, like, it's the little tiny things that make her fall in love. Or number two, you're gonna text her like, I'm 20 minutes away, we're going to Target. Or we're going to the gym or whatever. That way you don't have to spend a dime, and it's super friendly, but it fucks with her mind. Does he fuck with me? Does he not? Like, he likes spending time with me, but like, we're not going on a real date. It's like, what is this? But I guarantee you,
man, send her that full scholarship to DCU, man. The Crib University. Send her to Dooney land in the back of the Dooney van on a one-way trip straight to the gulag.
She gonna love it. And number three, say y'all about to go somewhere for real. And she does her makeup. It's evident she got makeup on. You compliment a little thing like, I like your eyebrows, or I like your lip liner, or is that blush? It's something so small, but it's like, he sees me. He sees. Because I know y'all be like, oh, you look better with no makeup. Shut the fuck up. We don't care about that. We did our makeup. We don't need to hear you going, okay, let me not go on a tangent. Either way, just compliment something. And lastly, this is where the toxic comes in. I know I was doing healthy, I was doing so well, but you know, I was toxic in the last video. Okay. Y'all out, club, kickback, whatever. You gonna tell her, we gonna take one more shot and we out of here. She gonna be like, huh? She gonna have to tell her little friend, sorry girl, I gotta go. He calling me. Okay. But when you get to the car, you playing some good music, like a little something sexy, hours and hours and hours. And when you get to the crib,
bro, the fact that she
gonna
got
be thinking, what's up? What's the word? And you gonna put the 2K on. You gonna put that game on. She not gonna know what to do. Like at that point, she's gonna be like, yo, you invited me over here and you playing the game. We're not gonna do nothing. At that point, she's begging for it. She wants it. You don't have to do nothing. You're gonna be like, oh, if you want to do something else, we can. But like, she really, you working part-time, she doing a whole motherfucking job. Y'all was
okay. Let me make sure that that's the thing I'm supposed to watch first. Hold on. Okay, so listen. I just had to check because there's this video too. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
So one thing I love to do more than anything in the world is to make a man feel less than. You got.
One thing I love to do more than anything in the world is to make a man feel less than. And then 2 videos later,
Got a crush.
it's here's dating advice for men.
So one thing I love.
So this is why I tell y'all, I automatically know red flags when I see them. And this girl is she's not a red flag. She's not. She's a red fucking car almost. Like a red flag is waving in your face. The red car gonna hit you, bro. This is a red truck. This is a Hellcat Rango Scat Pack Hemi. This is something, bro. Like you, bro. Listen, and what I want to tell y'all, bro, is like I don't even know where to start. Right. So there's this second video. Let's get back to the first one first. Let's break down the things she was saying. Right. So she talked about for attractive men only. Already talking shit for the guys who aren't as attractive or don't feel like they have a lot of confidence. Let me tell you something, bro. You don't need none of that to sauce the Dooney demons up. You don't need to be tall. You don't need to be short, fat, strong, none of that. All of that, you could just look at it as bonuses or certain armor collectible items which make the boss easier to slay. But at the end of the day, guess what, my nigga? You could go get the perfect body at the gym and it's still gonna be a girl to say, I want me a fat guy. You could get the longest beard in the world and there's still gonna be a girl that's gonna say she wanna do with no facial hair. You could be the tallest dude in the scene and there's still gonna be a girl to say I want a guy my height. You know what I'm saying? So you don't ever want to just nitpick shit that makes you feel worse or nitpick shit that makes you feel good, because everybody gonna have a different opinion at the end of the day. And guess what? It don't change the game. So what I want to say to this is, overall, after listening to like her advice and her points, I don't like them. I personally don't like them because it plays off of the game of you have her interest already. You know what I'm saying? So when she talked about, you know, is you just talking with her, do that thing, move her hair, or you know, text her, like come to Target with me in 20 minutes. A lot of the times, you dudes don't even get a text back within 20 minutes. So you tell her you gonna come to her, take her to Target in 20 minutes, and she ain't responding 40. Target closed. She ain't responding an hour, bro. Target is closed. You know what I'm saying? So with all due respect, and it's like the whole for attractive men only, it's like she might have had good intention. I would never try to assume that she trying to harm anybody, even though that evil fucking laugh was there. I'm just saying that you know, I don't trust it. I don't like it because a lot of you dudes gonna end up going to jail. Y'all gonna panic even to make some of these moves, bro. If for you to even do this shit, you're gonna panic. If you don't understand making her comfortable first, you don't understand the stuff I talk about. Make her comfortable. It ain't even about building up and, you know, escalating for this type of shit. It's the fact that when she's comfortable around you, nigga, she'll ask for these things. She'll cling to you. She'll be touchy. She'll want to be in your space. She'll want to spend time with you. She may be scared to say it, but you keep it so real. You just, you know, preach your game off of that. She gets used to it as well. Start saying what she want. These kind of games right here are like manipulation tactics, and as she even said towards the end, toxic tactics. It's like, why play these games? You just feeding into the games that a woman will play herself, and then when it comes to playing these games, I don't want the controller. It's a waste of time for a man like me. Why am I playing these games? I'm telling you, slide back to the crib and I turn 2K on. Sis, I'm about to dunk in your mouth. I'm not dunking on 2K. I just said let's go back to the, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like, these is childish games. These is kid games. They for entertainment, toxic purposes. It's really for people who like to play. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to play. I like to be on demon time, and we're gonna have fun regardless. We're going to Dooney Land. And when I sit here and look and listen to this, I already know. I should try to read the comments, bro. Like, dudes might think, hold on. So actually, you know what? Now I look at the comments. People are actually refusing this shit, bruh. They're not going for it. Let me try to resize the screen. Watch this. Let me move y'all over for the screen. Look at this shit, bruh. Step 1, be attractive. Step 2, have a car. Never listen to girls on how to get girls. You're trying to catch fish, you don't catch fish. Another fish, you ask the fisherman. Listen, pertaining to that statement, good advice is good advice, right? But 9 times out of 10, I'm not listening to a girl to get girls. You could listen to a girl to understand women, but not like on some how do I get them type shit. At the end of the day, you gotta go out there and get them yourself, my boy. Now the 2K part sold me this gold for real. A man that don't know how to score or get no pussy without manipulating his way into it. And this is what I'm saying, man. At the end of the day, and look at her. One thing I know for sure is the game. The games you play, the games the niggas you mess with let you play, and that's fine. You could date you some Justins. I keep telling y'all, I'm calling these dudes Justins now. All these dudes that say the same things over. I just wanna fuck. It's just that, and she just is. All these just niggas, bro. Y'all niggas is Justins. Well, I'm not listening to her for advice, bro. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why. It's because she's a type of girl, bro. She not gonna give any guy a chance. She not gonna talk to any guy. 9 times out of 10, you ain't getting past the front door when you try to bag her and you just come on some casual shit. I mean, look, bro. I tend to dress like a regular nigga, bro. She would look at me like a regular nigga. So by the time I get to my substance or even talking to her or weeding her out or having a conversation to see where her head is at, I will be able to tell from like a minute and a half in I'm not really interested. And that's why even on camera when y'all see these random e-dates and stuff and I have zero to no enthusiasm and no excitement when talking to these women, it's because I can catch early like where their head is at, where their level of maturity is at, what kind of energy she got and what type of game she play. And then I'm only 20, bro. And I don't want to play these fucking games. I've been there, done that. Told y'all toxic time, my whole IRL side quest agenda. Nigga, I done got caught cheating like probably 4 times with one girl. And that's one girl only. We ain't even consider. Listen, it was rough. It was a lot of rough side questions. It was a lot of, I mean, shit. It was lit. It was crazy. But at the end of the day, I know these type of games. I know these type of manipulation games. All these games do is feed your ego. All these games do is feed into the validation, the wanting to see how she would react so you feel better. I mean, just think about it though. The whole go home and play the 2K thing and wanting to see her beg for it. Bro, you don't need to slickily and slimily position yourself to make her beg for it. And then in fact, that's not even the same as begging to me because you like forced her to do it. That's, you know what I'm saying? It's like you told her, let's get out of here early and go back to the crib, and then you go home and play 2K. Who the fuck wouldn't say, why are you playing the game? Begging or no begging, who wouldn't say, what the fuck? You just told me you was going to do this and now you're doing something else. That's not begging, my nigga. That's holding you accountable for your actions. But do you see how a low self-esteem and a low mentality sees it as game and as finesse and as, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta see where this stuff is coming from, because ultimately as a person who was toxic, who was on that type of game, it's like I know what it used to do for me. It was successful, it was working, it was hurting girls' feelings, it was breaking girls' hearts, it was inflating my ego, pumping me up. Can't believe what kind of man I thought I was, bro. But looking back on it, bro, stay out of that bullshit. I wouldn't listen to this. Me now, I'm glad that shit matured me so fast, because I wouldn't even mess with a girl who would make me or try to make me or position me to where I'm even playing these games with her. I don't do it no more. I have a low tolerance. And this is what I'm telling y'all need to adapt. Y'all need to adapt a low tolerance for bullshit. Now, if you don't have a lot of experience with women, if you've never been a player, if you've never been a hoe, or you ain't, broke the ice that much yourself, it's going to be harder for you to spot red flags. It's going to be harder for you to see little things that women play. But as a man who is about himself and puts himself first in his peace and protects himself, you will still see the red flags. You know why? Because the moment she tries to play with you, you don't tolerate it. Flaking, not texting back, hanging up, or whatever games you go through with her. As a man who puts himself first and has the dignity and self-esteem and not to chase or get on his knees for it, you catch the red flag anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even necessarily need the full experience to see some bullshit and be like, I don't like that. Because you have enough self-respect, enough self-esteem, and enough dignity to be like, I'm not doing it. And that's the same policy I have with dealing with women like this. Bro, let me tell you. Let me deal with a girl. And that even happened recently, bro. Let me deal with a girl and I see, and I get this feel from her that she wants to play back and forth, or she's used to other guys who allow her to do certain things. First thing I'm gonna do is address it and see how she responds when she gets addressed directly, and when something is communicated with her. And mind you, that's only if I'm bored or I want to. 9 times out of 10, I'ma probably peep the weird shit and walk out the door. No chances. Cause I don't. Guess what? I'm at a point in my life I don't have time to I don't want to school multiple women. I don't want to teach women how to fuck with me, bro. I don't. So that's why I like to have this no bullshit policy, because let's let each other know if we're gonna waste each other's time at the door. You might be bad as shit, pretty as hell, fat butt, but you're gonna waste my time, because I'm not even just looking at you for your body. I want more than that from you. And for you to find out what the more I want from you and the more I would expect from you as a woman that has nothing to do with your body, you have to be ready for that. She has to be ready. She has to listen. And it's deep. It's spiritual. It's intellectual. It's all of the above. And before I even get to that point, I gotta see what level where her head is at. And she may still be a point in her life where being toxic, playing games, manipulation tactics is where her head was at, and I understand, and that's where she gonna be at. She just needs to grow out of it. But guess what? I am not a fucking farmer. I do not grow. I do not grow things. Listen, she's getting friend zone, bro. Respectfully, she's getting friend zone. Cause she better off like, and listen, she's getting friend zone, and she's not even gonna be a good friend of mine, cause I don't even want you close to me. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you dudes need to learn to have enough, like, take care of yourself, bro. Protect yourself. Cause listen, I would run track if I seen this girl outside, bro. I'm crossing the street, I'm running track. I don't want to be near it. It don't got nothing to do with her looks, it's how she thinks. And the moment she plays this game with me, she's gonna lose. So I'm the prevention is better than cure. I don't even want to deal with it. Leave me alone, sis. Go play with somebody else. If I wanted kids, if I wanted to play with kids, I would have had some. And she could be older than me or not. It don't even matter. Her mentality is down here. Her mentality is childish. I'm going on this whole rant to say, bro, recognize these high-level Dooney demons who try to play these games. Check that shit at the door, or open the door for her and say, don't fall on the way out. Simple as that, man. Let's get to the next video. Man.
So one thing I love to do more than any
Hold on, why can't I hear it?
thing in the world is to make
Hold on, it's kind of low.
feel less than. You gotta crush that ego. So whenever I'm around him,
Let me refresh it just in case y'all can't hear it. So she said,
the one thing I love to do more than anything in the world is to make a man feel less than.
make a man feel less than.
You gotta crush that ego.
You gotta crush that ego. Boy, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Her messing with me would be like watching a goldfish try to bite a shark. Let's listen though.
So whenever I'm around him, I sniff the air, especially if I'm in his room or like I'm in his car, and I say, what is that smell? And that just looks so disgusting. And he's like, I don't know, like I didn't fart or nothing. And you just say, never mind. Every time, he'll never feel like he smells good. Secondly, you change his phone name in your phone as Little Man. It doesn't matter if he's 6'6".
Yo, no, bro. This has to be satire.
6'7".
This has to be like comedy.
His name is Little Man with like the standing emoji too, like, you know. And I also love to go and like grab niggas' titties and their ass, not just their ass, their titties and their ass. That way
Let me tell you something. So the point number one, come around him, smell him. Ew, what's that smell? You know, and you subconscious, and no. Why are you around somebody that stinks? I'm flipping on you. Why are you? Because listen, let's say she says that on our second link, and then she comes back to link me a third time. As soon as she come back, I'm gonna say, "Oh, you coming around stinky? Oh, you like stinky niggas, huh? I don't want to fuck with you no more. You like niggas that stink, huh? You coming back, huh? I'm gonna fuck with her. Oh yeah, you said I stink. No, I was playing. Or she could go along with it and we could just play it off as that, and I'm gonna see that she wasn't serious. Because if you really stink, bro, she's not coming back. She's not coming back around. It's gonna be a turnoff. And at the end of the day, she probably gonna peep that shit and just cut you off like a fucking ghost. But you dudes who is self-conscious and weak, I know I don't stink. Me personally, you can't play these games with me. This is what I tell y'all. Woman, you pass women tests when you already tested yourself. I already got the colognes. Not clones. I already got the colognes. I'm already making sure I'm showering. I already checked my hygiene. I eat right. So my body not even off balance. So my body not even wasting a bunch of fluid. Oh, I got a whole skincare treatment. Listen, we can get into the reasons I don't stink so that when she comes and does this game, I don't even grab the controller. I start playing with her. Oh, next time she come back, oh, you must like niggas that stink, huh? You dirty, you nasty. So then to the second one. The second one, which she said, hold up, I can't rewind the video, so I gotta like try to remember what she said on the second one. Oh, little man. Put his contact name as little man. Sis, I still bagged you. You like little stinky men? I might have to leave you alone. You like little men who stink. She don't realize this comes back to her. If I'm a little man who stinks, why are you with me? Why are you coming over my crib, getting sent to Dooney Land in the back of the Dooney van straight to the gulag? These are the questions you need to ask. And that if you are weak and you don't have the balls to step up and hold her for her bullshit, she's gonna use this against you, and you gonna cry. I must think ill. She thinks I'm a little man. So what if I was a little man? So what? Oh, you're a little man. So what? As I tell y'all, if this your first time seeing me, you don't even understand where I get my confidence from. But as I tell y'all, the level I hold myself to as a man has nothing to do with my height, my looks, shit, even how I smell. I just make sure all those things are taken care of because I like to take care of myself. But when it comes to the man I am and what makes me a man and what pride I have in myself, it's nothing to do with my height, my dress game, my drip, my hair, my skin, none of that bullshit. It's in here. You can't take that away from me, sis. I'd be more offended if you put the contact name as idiot, clown. You know what I'm saying? But even so, I know myself, so you can't tell me what I am. You can't tell me who I am. So none of this stuff registers to me, man.
They feel like the baddest bitch in the room at all times. And lastly, this is the kicker. You compliment after y'all do whatever y'all do. You compliment, the experience and say, I'm just so happy it's not big. Because sometimes when it's big, it hurts. And I like getting fingered more anyways, It feels more pleasurable, more personal when it's smaller. So
yeah, she's trolling. This girl is funny. I like her. She's funny. She's funny. I think she's actually hilarious. I'm going to be honest. Because that was funny. Listen, man. Y'all dudes be safe out here. Dojo to the moon to Saturn, and we leaving the solar system. The limps won't even know we exist.